Hi, and welcome to Quirky Books with Katie. Today I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel. So, I have been thinking about making a new kind of series on my channel for a while, and a few months ago I saw a video on one of my really good friend's channels, and her channel is Two Book Teens. I will link it in the down bar below so you guys can check it out because her channel is amazing. And she did a video called Fangirl Friday, or I think she did a few, and it was just a really cool idea for a video. And I talked to her about it and I was like, yo, would you be okay if I did this? And she's like, yeah, whatever. And I just haven't gotten the time to do that yet because debate and midterms and term paper and everything, but safe to say I have time to do it now. So the new series that I'm going to be starting on my channel is going to be titled Fangirl Friday. I got the idea from Two Book Teens, and this is going to be, I'm going to try and do it every other Friday, and I'm going to just talk about some stuff that I love and stuff that I love to fangirl about. So today's topic is going to be the Vampire Diaries, and in case you guys didn't know, the Vampire Diaries is one of my favorite shows. I am just in love. I've been in love with it lately. And what this show is about is it's about vampires, obviously. And the main character is a girl named Elena, and she lives in the town of Mystic Falls, Virginia. And she meets this guy named Stefan, who's really hot and nice, and they fall in love. And then his brother, Damon, comes to town. And the series kind of just follows Elena's relationship with the two brothers, and all this other, like, supernatural stuff happens. There's werewolves and witches and just everything. And I know it kind of gets a bad rap because it is a little bit like soap opera-ish, but I think it's a really great show, and it has just so many amazing things, and I'm going to talk about it today, the reasons why I love it. But before that, I'm going to talk about kind of like my history with the show. I think I started watching the show about 2 years ago. It was like in the middle of the third season. One of my friends, like, they used to fangirl about it, and I watched it. I'm like, oh my god, I'm in love with it. It's currently on its 5th season. The, like, mid-season premiere episode just aired last night, and I am just in love with it. The last season wasn't exactly the greatest, and this season wasn't either, but it's really picked up. Now I'm going to convince you guys why you should all watch this show. So, reason number one is the characters. Oh my god, this show just has so many amazing characters. The main character, Elena, she's not my favorite, but she's not like your typical heroine either. She has a heart, and she doesn't just do things on a whim. She does things because she thinks it's right and it's what she wants to do, and she's a great character. Stefan is a pretty good character too. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but he's just, you know, your typical good guy. I know a lot of my friends like him. He's attractive too. But my favorite character on the show would have to be Stefan's brother, Damon. Oh my god. First of all, he's played by Ian Somerhalder. Muy caliente. And my favorite thing about his character is that in the first season, he's really kind of seen as the villain, but he progresses so much, and he's not just your typical bad boy. I kind of like equate him kind of like to a Warner from Shatter Me type of thing, where even though he's a bad guy, sort of, there's just so much underneath the surface that you don't know, and throughout the series, you really get to see the real parts of him, and how nice and amazing and he is, and Delana shipper for life. And there's a lot of other amazing characters as well. Some of my other favorites include Caroline, who's Elena's best friend. She's so sassy and so amazing. And also Elena's doppelganger, Catherine's pretty cool as well. And then my favorite character of all time, Klaus, who is the villain of seasons, I believe, like 2 through 4, is just amazing as well. And going along with the characters, I feel like the relationships on the show are really good. It's not just your typical, I love you, let's date, let's do stuff, and just, no, it's just really complex. And I think that's why the show has such a huge fan base, because there's so many different people who ship Stefan and Elena, Stelena, and then Damon, Elena, Delana. There's just so many people that are so invested in this show, and I mean, there's a reason why. So if I have not already convinced you to watch the show, you should. I admit the first couple episodes aren't the greatest. In the first episode, Stefan's hair is really ugly, but it's funny. It starts to get good around the middle of the first season, so if you could wait that long, then I would definitely suggest checking it out. And if I have not convinced you already, one of my favorite things about the show is the music. Oh my god, this show has such amazing music. Now, when I started watching the show, I listened to Top 40 and all that other not music I like now, and this show has really helped me kind of to develop a taste in music and some different interesting music. I feel like there's this good song in almost every episode. Some of my favorite songs, even my favorite song of all time was used on the show, Never Let Me Go by Florence and the Machine. Love that song. Some other songs that I love that has been on there are Bloodstream by Stateless, Florence and the Machine. I discovered my love for Ed Sheeran on this show. I've just discovered so many amazing songs and bands as well. And that is kind of be it, but for my why you should watch this show. So if you have not seen the show, then I would suggest maybe signing off now, or if you're not caught up, because the rest of this episode is just going to be about the most recent episode. So thank you guys for watching. Go watch The Vampire Diaries, and spoiler time. Okay, so I just got finished watching the most recent episode, and oh my god. First of all, in case you did not know, Klaus-and-Caroline is my OTP. And I was really disappointed when Klaus left to go on the originals. I'm not even gonna lie. So I was literally watching TV Friday and I saw Klaus come in a promo, and I literally started screaming. I went on Twitter and everything. And I did not get to watch the episode last night because I had midterms. So I got home, watched it today, and I was crying basically the entire episode. Klaus and Caroline, oh my god. Their chemistry is just so amazing, and my favorite thing about their relationship is just that Caroline really brings out the best in Klaus. I feel like since Klaus went to the originals, he's just been an ass. And now he's back to himself again, and they kiss, and I was just... But does this mean that he's not going to be there anymore? If Klaus isn't there anymore, I'm going to be really upset. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to keep on doing this series, or give this video a thumbs up. And I would be open for this series to kind of do different kinds of episodes based on requests and stuff. So if you have anything that you want me to talk about, it could be TV, books, music, movies, anything else, then let me know in the comments down below. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again soon.